All right. Hey, everyone. I believe that we are live. I'm live on YouTube. So you guys might see me looking at multiple screens. I'm looking at YouTube and I'm also looking at Instagram Live. I often talk about how to create your online course, how to determine your course idea. Today, I want to talk about mistakes you might be making inside of your course and how to improve the quality of your online course. So it's a little bit of a course audit for those of you that have courses already. You'll be able to probably take some of the information that I will share today and make some small tweaks so that you can now improve the quality of your course. So if you are ready, I would like you to type ready in the chat. If you're on Instagram or if you're on YouTube, type ready. It just lets me know that you're ready to get this information today and that you are someone that has an online course. So let us begin. The fact that you're here today means that you do have an online course or that you are very interested in improving the quality of your course or your course success. Some of the things that I will share today will help you to improve your course success. So I do advise you to take great notes so that you can go back to these notes and you can now audit your course that you have right now and make these particular tweaks. The first thing I want to talk about that's overlooked in the course creation process is course duration. How do you know how long your course should be? How many weeks? What you should do in terms of course duration. Now, there are a lot of people that create courses based on what they see in the industry. And maybe you've seen a course creator have a course for 4 weeks, 6 weeks, 8 weeks, but you don't really understand the reason why the course is that length. So the first thing we're going to talk about course duration. Drop that in the chat if you're taking notes. So once you've decided on whether your course is going to be live or your course is going to be pre-recorded, I have different thoughts based on live courses and pre-recorded courses in terms of how to deliver it. And these are my thoughts. Now, when you are setting up your online course, you want to think of the result that you're generating. And am I looking for urgency of completion? Or am I just looking to give people access to information? So those are the two things that you're looking at. Urgency of implementation, or am I looking at getting people to just have access to information? Now, how many of you've seen courses give you lifetime guarantee or lifetime access? So it says you have this information and there is a lifetime access to this information once you purchase it. Let me know by raise of hands or in the chat if you've seen a lifetime guarantee. And how many of you know why you would give a lifetime guarantee for a course? Now let's talk about it. Now, one of the reasons why I personally don't like lifetime guarantees, I'm going to tell you why, and I'm going to tell you what you can do to improve your course quality if you are in fact giving a lifetime guarantee. With a lifetime guarantee, because we have busy lives and because we move from topic to topic or item to item very, very quickly, what a lifetime guarantee says is that you have access to this information, so it's okay for you to procrastinate. I'm going to say that again. A lifetime guarantee in essence says you have unlimited, you don't have a time limit where you can access this information. I'm giving you this course and you have access. A lifetime guarantee says to your course participants, it is okay to procrastinate. Because we know that we have lifetime access, there is no urgency in consuming the information. How many of us will be honest to say, I'm going to say, that you've bought courses or you've bought programs or you've bought things in the past, and because you know you have unlimited access and a lifetime guarantee, sometimes you never go back to that product. Thank you, Sean. You never go back to that product. You never go back to that course. You never go back to that item because you realize that you have a lifetime guarantee, lifetime access. So lifetime access, in essence, what you're saying is it's a pass to procrastinate. Now, I'm also going to say if you do give a lifetime access for your course, there are some things that you can do to improve course urgency. Do you guys want to know what those things are? To improve course urgency. So I told you when you're designing your course, either you want to give people access to information or you want urgency of completion. The reason why this sometimes hurts your course success rate is because if people have a lifetime access, if they never listen to the information or consume the information, they will never get the result. So it hurts your course success because if I've never watched the course or if I've never gone into the material, then how do you get success for information that I have not consumed? And now you've given me a lifetime promise of access so I can consume it whenever I want. Most times it's not going to be top of mind. And I'm probably going to get back to that information when something reminds me, hey, I bought this course that talks about XYZ. Then I'm going to remember, search through my emails, and access your information. If you are someone that has created a course where you give lifetime access, these are some of the things you want to do to improve your course quality. You want to make sure that you are timing modules. So when you record your course content, how long does it take for someone to consume that information? How long does it take for them to put that information into practice? Now, you should have, as a course creator, an estimate of, okay, it's going to take 5 days to do this action. It's going to take 7 days to do this action. It's going to take 14 days to do this action. What I would do is I would put these mile markers inside of my course and I would remind my clients of where they should be at a particular point in time through the journey. So let's say you buy my course today and action number 1 is going to take you 7 days to complete. In my automation, I'm going to send you an email or I'm going to send you a follow-up 7 days later and say, hey, Krisha, you purchased the online course blueprint 7 days ago. If you went through module 1, this is where you should be. So I want to give you these reminders and these prompts. And I also want to tell you where you should be inside of my course process at any point in time. So if you're doing the lifetime guarantee, you want to make sure you do things like that. Now, if you're doing urgency is one of the greatest ways to get results because you are now giving them your timeline to complete the information. So let's say I'm delivering my course live and it's a 4-week course. It means then that every week there is a deliverable and every week you have to take action. So by the end of 4 weeks, 6 weeks, or 8 weeks, 8 weeks is generally the sweet spot, and I'm going to explain why. Is anybody getting anything out of today's training? I just want to know. Comment in the chat. Let me know. IG, I'm looking up because IG is up here, and then YouTube is here. So if usually past 3 months, people's interaction and engagement is going to drop. This is one of the ways that memberships, sometimes you would see fluctuation in people attending live trainings if you have a membership, because usually after about 3 months with no measurements of success, people are going to tap out of engagement with your course. So you want to make sure that if you're going 4, 6, or 8 weeks, that you are measuring where should this person be at this point in the journey, and that you're pushing urgency to take action. That now increases your success rate, and then you now have people completing your course. Is that a good tip? Let me know on a scale of 1 to 10. 1 being, Krisha, I'm not going to implement this strategy. 10 being, Krisha, I'm going to look at my course and implement this strategy. Let me know from 1 to 10 if you are going to try this strategy with your course. Either urgency, giving people a specific timeline of where they should be in your course at a specific date, or either you're going to do lifetime guarantee, but you're also going to give information around where they should be to push them to now take action. So that's my first point of mistakes you might be making with your course and how you can improve your course quality. The next thing I'm going to talk about is that how do you impact sales for your online course? Now, at any given time, you're speaking to 4 groups of people, and I'm going to tell you the 4 groups of people that you're speaking to at any given time. So at any given time, you're speaking to people who, number 1, know that they have a problem. So I'm talking right now to people who know that they need to order their online course. So they're on this live because they want to hear, okay, What is scripture going to teach me around auditing my online course? So I'm speaking to people, number one, who know that they have a problem. Number two, I'm also speaking to people who don't know that they have a problem. So for example, I'm speaking to people who have a course that maybe give lifetime guarantees, but they're not sure why they're not seeing success rates. So therefore, you don't know that your course design is a problem. So at any given time, I'm speaking to people who know that they have a problem, people who don't know that they have a problem, people who know that there is a solution to this problem, and people who don't know that I am the solution to this problem. So let's break down those elements. Anytime I post on social media, anytime I go live, anytime I interact with my group, I'm speaking to different groups of people. People who know that they have a solution, a problem, people who don't know that they have a problem. I'm speaking to people who know that they have a problem, but they're looking for a solution. And I'm also speaking to people who don't know that I am their solution. So when I'm speaking to these people, oftentimes the mistake I see course creators making is that we are so tied to the name of our course. We're so tied to the name of our brand. Hi, George. I saw George just popped in. We're so tied to the name of our course and so tied to the name of our brand that we feel because it is cute and because it rhymes that people know the solution that we sell. So sometimes you'd see people selling a course. I don't want to call the name of anybody's course, Lord Jesus, in giving this example. But sometimes you would see somebody call the name of a course, let's say Anointed Hands, right? You're a person of faith. The course is called Anointed Hands. Now, when I hear this, it is left up to interpretation. I don't know what you mean. You are tied and you are passionate to the name of your course because of your core beliefs. You are tied to the name of your course because of your brand. But when you articulate that name to a customer, they have no idea what they are buying. Therefore, if I see on social media Anointed Hands, I am someone that maybe I don't know I have a problem. So I'm going to scroll past your solution because I don't know what you're delivering. You're not giving me a clear picture of an outcome. You're not giving me a clear picture of the finish line. So be very careful in naming your courses. Sometimes people name courses because you're tied to your brand. My brand is Purpose Diaries LLC. If I call my course Purpose Diaries, it's left up to interpretation. What does this course do? You don't have any idea what the results is. So another mistake that course creators make is branding your course as your business name, not being clear on what the picture is of the deliverable, being tied to a brand and being cute and not clear. So you want to rhyme and you want to make things sound a specific way, and all of that is great, but it does not work in business and it doesn't work in sales. You need to be clear on the particular results that you give. I often give this example of when I was buying my car and I went into the sales rep. He was telling me all this information about it's a V8 engine and it has 12 airbags. And he was giving me all of this information about the vehicle. Granted, it was great, but I am not a mechanic. I am not someone that studied vehicles. I have no idea, no clue what a V8 engine is. I don't know what were all these things that he's telling me about front wheel drive or rear end drive. I have no idea. So he is speaking to someone who has a problem, but the way he's communicating the problem using language that is only applicable to someone in the industry, it now had me confused because I don't know what is any of the things that you're saying. So he was selling to me features versus benefits. Another mistake course creators make: selling features versus benefits. So you are selling that it's a 4-week course. No one cares about how long your course is. They care about the result. So you need to take that time factor out of your promotion because it's not about time, it's about deliverable. Then you're saying you get access to a Facebook group or you get access to accountability. Unless accountability is important to me as a consumer, You are selling me a feature and you're not selling me a benefit. What does the Facebook group do? If you're telling me that I have 24-hour access to a community of people who are in the same process, and I also have access to you as a course creator, that is described better in the form of a benefit. But you telling me features like, okay, you're gonna get 5 modules that you can complete in 4 weeks and 2 worksheets. This is now communicating, just as the man who was trying to sell me the car, you were communicating to me in a language as a consumer that I don't understand, and you are now selling features versus benefits. What he needed to sell me, right, was safety. Safety is a feature. So he's telling me that there are 12 airbags, like it's not important to me, right? And this is me as a consumer. You have to know for your consumer what is important to them. So telling me 12 airbags means nothing, but telling me your safety ratings, because I value safety, it's now going to be more important to me hearing that the safety rating of this vehicle is this. Telling me something in relation to speed or control, telling me something in relation to mileage, gas consumption. These are now benefits to me as a consumer because I value safety, I value an economic vehicle in terms of gas usage, etc. Are you guys understanding? Does it make sense? Drop a yes in the chat, yes on YouTube, yes on Instagram if this is making sense. When you are naming your course, try to name the result. Try to say in your course name, try to stay away from branded names that only you know the name of, because people don't understand. Okay, I see some yeses on IG. Come on, YouTube. That people don't understand what it is. Be clear. I had a coach one time, Kelly James. He said to me, Krisha, be clear, not clever, not cute. So let's scrap the cute names, let's scrap the clever names, and let's be very clear. So if it is, let's say it's write your book in 60 days, write your book in 60 days. It tells me the outcome is to write a book. It tells me I'm going to do it in 60 days. Don't try to be cute and call it something that's only related to you as a brand. Good? Makes sense? Okay, let's keep going. So we're talking about course design, and I made some points because as a course creator, I could teach so many things. I need to have my points here to make sure we're staying on target. So we talked about course duration, how long your course is, be it 4, 6, or 8 weeks. We talked about urgency versus completion. So how to get people to complete, how to get people to get success. If you are giving a lifetime access, why you should, why you shouldn't, and how you can improve the success, right? Let's talk about, we talked about your names, your branding. Oh, let's talk about the milestones inside of your course design. So we may think that everyone sets goals, and we would like to believe that everyone does, but the truth is that they don't, right? So when you're creating a course, you have to give your client milestones and you have to give your client goals. It means that you're not just giving them access to information. People feel like an online course, you sit in front of a camera, you record a bunch of videos, and you just upload it, you sell it, and bye-bye. Or you create a Facebook group, you add those people there, you answer a couple questions, and bye-bye. Now, when you are designing your course, you have to paint a picture of what does a win look like inside of my course. Somebody can take your course and say it was not successful because they don't know how to measure a win inside of your course. Adult learners do not want more information, they want more results. And if you're taking notes, I want you to write that down. Adult learners do not want more information, they want more results. So if inside of your course, you're just teaching me information and you're not telling me what a result looks like, then your course runs the risk of not being successful because I don't know how to measure success. Does that make sense? Yes, yes. Drop a yes in the chat. Yes, yes. So you have to tell me how to measure success. So for example, let's say I am teaching someone create your course outline in 1 day. That's the name of my program. It tells you exactly the deliverable. In 1 day, you're going to create your course outline, right? Now, that person now has a measurement. It says that, okay, at the end of this day, at the end of this workshop, I'm going to have my course outline. So it tells you what you will have as a tangible. It tells you the timeline. So let me give some examples of what that looks like inside of your course. Let's say you created a course and you're telling people inside of this course, hey, Charity, I'm going to help you to make more income. That's very vague and very broad. I don't know what increased income is going to look like. But let's say inside of your course, you are telling me you're going to teach me how to increase my income. You need to tell me what that looks like. So maybe my first milestone is selling my first $2,000 coaching package. Milestone number 1, selling my first $2,000 coaching package. You told me inside of your course, you are going to help me to increase my income. You now need to paint to me what does increased income look like. Inside of your course design, now this is not something that you're promising you're not promising this to the person that you are going to now make $2,000 with my course. Inside of your course design, you're creating this milestone, which says that with the information that I taught you in weeks 1 to 4, your first milestone is to go out and get your first $2,000 clients. Now, what that does is that it pushes your client to get a result and it increases your course success. Because now there is a measurement. It tells me that, okay, I launched this program that you taught me. I got my first $2,000. It is a goal inside of your course. I completed milestone number 1. Let's say that you have a book writing program. What does success look like? Should I get my first 5 book sales? Should I get my first 10 book sales? Then that should be a milestone. So then milestone number 2, milestone number 1 is to sell my $2,000 package. I can now tick that off as a goal, course success. Milestone number 2, for example, is to sell 10 books. You taught me the information that's going to help me to increase sales, but you need to tell me what the sales should be. This now gives your clients something to accomplish, something to go after. Is this helping anyone? Let me know in the chat, YouTube, Instagram. Yes, if this is helping, if this is good. Please give your girl some feedback. So now milestone number 2, I tell you that you should sell 10 books. Is 10 books your limit? No. You could probably sell more. But now it increases my course success because you can now say, listen, I took Krisha's program and after 3 weeks, I was able to sell 10 books. I've given you a measurement. So inside of your course, you need to create these success milestones and these success measurements that says, this is what you should have. Now, I know somebody's going to say, okay, maybe my course teaches limiting beliefs or vision or something that is not tangible. Somebody's going to ask me that. Let me know. Somebody's going to say, well, Krisha, I'm not teaching people to make more money or to write a course or to write a book or to present a speech. I'm teaching somebody something that is intangible. You can measure the intangible. You are the expert who has created this course. Now, if there is an intangible, let's say that I'm supposed to have more clarity or I'm supposed to now be changing my negative self-talk or something of this sort as a result of taking your course. What does that look like in terms of a milestone? Am I now doing some type of emotional tracker, mindset tracker, something that allows me to see when I started your course, this is where my mindset was. When I completed your information, this is where I improved. You can also create milestones for intangible products or services, intangible results that you feel that can't be measured. They can be measured, and as the course creator, you need to say what those success metrics are for someone inside of your course. I mean, can you tell like I am an HR professional because all of these things come from my HR experience, for job performance, right? There's always a metric that your company is going to see how you performed by measuring duties, and they're going to give you a grade on a scale of 1 to 5 or 1 to 10, and that's now either going to motivate you to perform better, it's going to show you the areas where you need to improve. Similarly, let's extract that concept and put it inside of my course. This is now going to tell you, okay, so milestone 1, make $2,000. Milestone 2, sell 10 books. Milestone 3, grow your email list to 100 people. So now there are some measurable goals that someone can see inside of your course, and this now improves course success. Was that a good tip? On a scale of 1 to 10, you guys know I want feedback. On a scale of 1 to 10, how many of you are going to now use this inside of your course design? 1 being, Krisha, no, it's too much, I'm not going to use it. 10 being, oh, that was a gem, I'm going to use that inside of my course. Let me know on a scale of 1 to 10 in the chat if you are going to use the milestone creators. Let me know, let me know, let me know, let me know. All right, I'm seeing some 10s. Good, good, good. All right, so those are my 3 tips that I wanted to give you all today in terms of improving your course design. Number 1, look at your length and your duration, but also look at the result that you're promising. Number 2, look at the name of your course. Does it speak to a result, or is it something that is cute and clever and it's on brand, but no one knows what it means? You need to sell benefits versus features. And number 3, in your design, you also need to look at milestones. Telling someone what is success inside of my course. Don't just give information, but put these goal statements and these goal markers that says, by week 1, you should do this. By week 2, you should do this. This is how you measure this. This is how you measure this. So now you're not leaving course success up to the person that has purchased your course. You are now putting these metrics inside of your course to now show success. And listen, when your client makes that first, let's say $2,000 sale, they are going to be so excited, and they are going to see how the information you provided has given them the results. Guess what they're going to do? Come back for more of your information and more of your course. So you now have someone that's hitting goals because you tell them what the goals are. And once they hit the goals, they are excited because it creates dopamine. And now your success rate inside of your course increases. So these are some ways that you can improve your course design. Listen, if you are someone that has a course, or maybe you're interested in creating a course, this Saturday, the information is inside of my bio. I'm going to drop it on YouTube as well. You can sign up for the Course and Funnel in a Day workshop that I'm doing with my business partner, Marcus. What I realized as a course creator, a lot of people can create the course, but when it comes to selling the course and the automation and the systems around powering the course, people are challenged. So I was creating courses, and my clients create very successful, amazing courses based on the design that I teach them. But I realized a lot of them weren't launching the courses, and they didn't have the confidence to actually get out there and release the course. This is why we've created this program to mesh course creation and automation and systems, because having the course is great, having the course delivery is great, but you also need to have the system that powers the course. So if you are someone that says, listen, I need to be a part of this workshop, it's only $197 US. Like, it ain't even no serious investment. Like, it's an investment, yes, but I would say we're practically teaching for free, because you're now going to learn about course design, course outline, and leave it with your funnel. So that value is undisputed. So it's only $197. It's this Saturday from 12 to 4. You will have access to both of us in terms of creating your course and the systems and automation to sell it. So if you're interested in that, the link is in my bio, or it's below this video. You can connect and you can sign up. Let me see, do we have any questions about course creation or course design? I want to answer a few questions before I wrap up today. Any questions about anything that I've taught today to improve your quality and to increase your sales for your online course. I'm gonna give it like 30 seconds. If we have no questions, it's gonna be a wrap. Thank you guys so much for joining me today for this short pop-up training. I promise to do more of these to help you to create quality courses. That is my passion, to help entrepreneurs just like you to create quality courses that gives them multiple streams of income. So my plan is to do more of these pop-ups. Make sure you guys are connected. If you're not already subscribed to my channel on YouTube, please make sure you subscribe. If you're not already following on IG, please make sure that you follow so that you can get more of this information. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.